Hello, everyone. Thanks so much for being here tonight. And let me tell you, we have another great show in store for you tonight. But anyway, it's Wednesday night. It's hump day. So we hope you all excited about getting on to the rest of your week. And for all of you in the Chatterbox, we like to welcome you. And as always, as you socialize tonight and greet each other, the creators here of Let's Talk About It Live challenge you to rise by lifting others and spreading kindness. And with that, I'm Theresa with Be RVing. And to my left,
I'm BB with Beyond Beauty 3. And below me,
I'm Nette from MelNetteLivingFreeZipcodless.
all right, let's take a minute and welcome everybody into the chat over here. We have Nomadic Hippie, we have Nursing Our Travel Bug, Bob's Adventure, RV Weekends, Whoa Nelly RV Adventures, Scrolling, Happy Place Camping, Uncle Lisa Productions, Justin and Christina's RV Van Life, Ardez Car Life, Forever Best Friends, Van Life with Gina Payne, and I know there's more people coming in. Oh, we have Linda Barker, Lynn the Okie, Burning Up the Roads. Here they all come. And it looks like we have more people that'll be coming in. So if I don't get to say hello to you, if we don't get to say hello later on, hello everybody and welcome. Hannah Hines, you just popped in just in time. Hello and welcome.
awesome. All right. So are you all ready for the fun to start? I hope so, because we have one of the RV community's favorite moderators. Yes, we have one of the RV community's favorite moderators who is also such a fun and loving RV couple as well. But not only is Nette the co-producer of Let's Talk About It Live, her husband Mel provided and performed the music that you hear for our intro and outro for the show. So, I mean, they're just a great couple all the way around. So we are going to drop Nette down now so that she can join her husband, who is waiting for her down in the basement. And we'll return them to the chat in just a few minutes. While they are setting up, do you in the Chatterbox have any questions that you'd like to ask of Mel and Nette, maybe about their relationship, or just any all questions you have? If you do, Phoebe, she'll be moderating the chat and making sure to pick out those questions from the conversations happen down there and share them with this fun couple that is fixing to appear back up here in just a minute. So we'll give them just a minute.
Oh, they better behave in the basement. We had just a few more people come in real quick. We have Thrifty Angela, Camping Therapy, Daydream About Nice Things. I think I said Linda Barker, but if I didn't, hello, Linda Barker. And I think that I've gotten everybody. Hopefully so. All right.
Well,
we ready to...
Yeah, let's bring the happy couple back up.
There's two of them.
Hey. How are you guys doing? So, welcome back to the chat.
We're doing great for a hump day.
Yes. But definitely welcome back to the chat. Can you guys tell the audience a little bit about the two of you and maybe how long y'all are married and how y'all met?
Oh, trick question. We met in, we actually knew each other.
Yeah, we were friends.
As friends, but we actually started dating, I believe, in November of 2009.
Yeah, 2009.
Yeah, I went to Vegas for Thanksgiving, and she stayed,
I stayed home.
Yeah.
This is when we were just dating. Vegas with his sister, and we started dating in November of 2009.
Yep.
We got married in 2015.
Yeah.
So we haven't been married that long, to be honest. But we were really good friends, which makes our relationship even stronger.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
And it's just things just happened where we were in previous relationships that didn't work out. And us being friends, we were talking about our past relationships, and it grew us closer. And the friendship is what made our relationship strong.
Right.
Yeah.
What she said.
What I said.
All right. Well, what a fun love story that is. So now let's see how well you know each other. And these guys have no clue what questions we are going to ask. So with that, we're going to go ahead and get started. And for the first set of questions, we will ask Mel how he thinks Nette will answer the questions.
Okay.
Okay. And remember in the chat, if you guys have any questions, put them out there, and BB's going to be watching, and she'll pull them up and also ask this couple. So, all right. So Nette will answer on her board, and Mel will write on his how he thinks she will answer. So when we ask the questions, they'll each show their answers. Okay. All right, let's get this thing started. So Mel, when it comes to life with Nette, do you think she would rather have a rewind button or a pause button on your marriage right now?
Hannah Hines says, I love them so much. Justin said, what a great couple.
I would say rewind.
When you see that.
Rewind. All right. Nette, what did you say? Pause. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
The pause button's broken.
So with that, Mel, do you want a minute to explain why you chose rewind so that you can maybe get some forgiveness points?
When we started getting into the RVs, we really didn't think about longevity-wise or which ones we wanted. And I think we're on our seventh or eighth one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And at the beginning, Nette didn't want to go full-time. And so I kind of rushed her into things. So I think a rewind and kind of do things over, I think would have been a lot better than the way we did it. Even though she's on board with it now, I think a different approach, if I would have taken a different approach, it'd probably been, a lot smoother transition when we were doing it originally.
I freaked out.
Yeah.
I had a panic attack.
Yeah.
I was crying. I didn't want to sell the house. That's how it was. Until I thought about it. It took me about a week or so to get on board, but I was having panic attacks probably for a month or so, just thinking of not having my house, not having my possessions. I'm realizing, that you don't need your possessions to go forward in life. Living with less is gaining more.
Right.
So my pause, just because pausing what we're doing and just loving it. That's the reason why I chose pause, because I just love where we're at today.
Wow. I tell you what, both of y'all, that was an awesome explanation on both of y'all's answers. With it still, I have to give the point the other way because the answers were so different, but they were like, y'all were spot on. Just those were great answers.
Johnny's Journey said, oh, nice save, sir.
Yes. Right? Can you not love this couple anymore then? Just after just one question.
Daydream about nice things. How sweet.
Right? This is awesome. All right. Well, let's get to the little bit on the romantic side of a question.
Oh, no.
So, Mel, what is the naughtiest thing Nette has bought?
That's a good question.
No cheating, sir. No cheating.
No. I'm blank. You know that? And that's not.
I could tell them why after you show them the answer, but you could put blank if you want to say blank.
Answer.
Well, how many seconds does he have? You need to go like bonk if he doesn't answer in time.
Oh, I was about to do the Jeopardy tune, but
Look, he just gave her. Still talking, he says.
I'm drawing a blank.
blank.
Blank. Oh, you put drawing blank.
Well, Nellie
He
said
probably
no.
doesn't
Nell
remember it.
Russian, and she said Teddy.
Teddy.
All right.
You know, a night Teddy. And you know, we're all adults here because it doesn't stay on. So that's why he has blank. So I really don't wear anything.
There you go.
I bought a Teddy for Valentine's Day.
Hey.
Don't let my producer or my boss hear this, Gary. You're not supposed to be hearing any of this.
Daydream just said Mel is in a no-win situation here.
Not the first time.
I know, right? So, when it comes to going places and doing things, would you say that Nettie is always more of a 10-minute late person or has to arrive 20 minutes early?
RV Weekend said mine would have said a grill equals hot.
I say 30 minutes late.
30 minutes late.
That's not what they asked.
So he's that you're going to be on the late side instead of the early.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. I answered wrong. I put 20 minutes early. You're right. You're right. You can ask my coworker. I never make it to work on time. I'm sorry.
So Daydream said all this will be used against Nettie in the future for sure. Uncle Lisa chimed in and said Nettie being naked and stuff.
Oh.
Well, and Theresa, no.
Let's go back. What was Mel? What did you say your answer was? You said early.
Late.
Late.
You said late, and she said late.
She said early.
I said 20 minutes early.
Okay. All right, I didn't think they were correct. I had them backwards. Okay, so we're good.
I'm watching you, Hannah. Don't forget, I'm your boss.
All right. If there was a talent, and there might be one, I don't know, Mel, what talent would you wish that Nettie had? What do you think that Nettie wished she had? Let's go that way.
Did you get that?
I didn't get that. Kind of broke up a little bit.
Yeah, it broke up a little bit. We didn't get it.
What talent does Nettie wish she had? If she had a talent, or if she has a talent.
So what talent do I have or wished I had?
Yes.
Okay.
Hannah Hines said, I still love you. Coffee? Question mark.
She's going to buy me a cappuccino. That's what she's saying.
My answer would be managing.
Okay.
She's
We
good.
suck at this, y'all. I said doing nails.
But you're both right.
Okay.
No, she's good at managing things and knowing where things are at. If I bring something home, she puts it away.
You can't find anything.
And then I can't find anything, but she has a method to how she has everything, and I just throw everything around. So
yeah,
she manages everything here. I mean, that's if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't know where nothing is at.
You know where your shoes are in the morning?
Oh yeah.
I know where one is. I have to look for the other one.
Gary said I'm a super mod.
Yeah. She's a super mod.
She's a super mod. Okay. Is Nettie a sleep-in kind of person or rise early?
I say sleep in.
Right.
Fire! Fire!
It's the new way of clapping. We've just replaced it.
But by sleeping in, he gets up at 4. I get up like at 6:30, so that is still kind of early, but I don't get up at 4 like he does.
I get up at 4 because the cat gets me up at 4.
Yeah.
That cat is demanding when it comes to y'all's sleep schedule.
I'm telling you, and if I don't get up, he'll jump on my stomach.
Yeah. Like a trampoline.
Like a trampoline, yeah. That's why I'm up at 4. It's not because I want to be.
Oh, no.
Hannah Hines. I'm over here answering the ones I know, says Hannah Hines.
I wonder if she knows this one. So, Mel, what will Nettie say is the nicest thing you've done for her?
While they're answering that, I want to give a shout out to Rhonda at Ardez Car Life and tell her happy birthday.
Yes. Happy, happy birthday. And I hope she had lots of fun celebrating today.
You looked great in your new shirt.
Yes, she did.
Yep. On all the occasions, birthday, Christmas, all that, I buy Nettie nothing but James Avery. So she has a lot of James Avery.
All right. James Avery is the answer from Mel. What is Nettie going to say?
What he did for me is he saved my life.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. My past relationship was pretty bad, and Mel really, really was there for me.
Oh, man, that's...
Yeah.
With James Avery, of course.
Yeah, he did.
James Avery.
No, but I told him that today that he was my angel.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. I do tell you that.
Yeah.
No.
Fox Fendi says, love this. It's like the Newlywed Game.
Yeah.
One right answer.
All right. So let's go back to something a little more on that romantic end. No, don't sweat. It shouldn't be an easy one, I would think.
I hope so, but with you, Theresa, just like the trivia.
Coming at you hard.
I know, right?
I've been probably got it all right.
Well, now, when it comes to snuggling or kissing, is Nettie a snuggle up and cuddle up kind of girl, or she all smooching and kissing?
He comes back 3-letter word instead of no.
Or if he passes, it's done.
I would say snuggle up.
And
All of it. I want the snug and the kiss and the hug. I want it all.
And I just get a towel to dry off.
he just gets a towel.
Yeah.
So basically, Nettie's one of those, I'm going to squeeze you and hug you and love you forever.
Your head pops off.
Yeah.
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 All right. Can't say both on this one. But now this one's going to come to jewelry. And we all know Nettie loves jewelry. She has some beautiful pieces of jewelry. But when we're going to talk about this question, we're going to mix it up from what I typically see her wear. So, Mel, is Nette a diamond girl or turquoise?
Diamond.
Don't be scratching it out yet. No.
It's my birthstone.
Awesome.
That's why I love it so much.
Awesome. There you go. So right now we have two on the right side, 5 on the wrong side, and one that kind of got swiped. One is swiped, but it's still all good. It's still all good. All right. So
Anna Hines says she gives squeezing hugs too.
Yeah, I hug Anna too.
Those are the best hugs. Those that kind of just, they grab you and hold you and squeeze you. Love those. All right. Let's see.
I'm going to hug everybody.
Yeah. I'm one of those touchy, huggy people too.
Yeah, we hug.
All right. So now, when it comes to relationships besides your own, is she a friends type person or family? And you have to choose one. That's a hard one to choose. Friends or family?
I'd say
I haven't answered.
Family.
I was just about to write that. I was on the A. Okay, now go ahead.
I'd say family.
Yeah.
Dee-dee. And you know what? As we always say, our friends are family too.
Yeah.
Right.
Great answer. Yeah. Great answer. So I really like that one. I think that's really good. All right. Well, we're moving right on down. So let's take it a little bit outdoors for a minute. So the next one's going to kind of deal with the outside, maybe not a little bit. Would you say now that Nette loves waterfalls or rainbows?
Ooh.
If she had to choose between the two, because I know I love them both.
Yeah.
I would say rainbows.
Okay. All right.
Yay.
There, both of them rainbows. Oh, that's awesome.
I do sound effects. I was raised with brothers. Ooh.
Yeah, she does sound effects. So when she says, "I want to hug you," your head pops off. That's what scares me.
I was raised with brothers. That's why.
Oh my gosh.
Uncle Lisa says it took almost all night, but Mel is finally getting some correct answers.
Yeah, I'm slow.
The others were wrong. He had some great comebacks.
Yeah.
He definitely had some really great comebacks. I can't give you a point for the comebacks.
That's okay. I'll get enough.
And look, the points that you're getting on the comeback with Nette, that's where they count.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. And I know you're in the RV lifestyle and have been. So it doesn't this one don't particular have to do with the lifestyle you're in now. So the answer can be either way. Well, this one has to come to deal with more, I guess, well, I'm not going to say hygiene, but it could be. But would you say that Nette is a shower person or would prefer a bath? Long hot baths or showers?
I don't know if you want to do that one, Theresa. That's a question from the Chatterbox.
Yes. I think that would be the next one that we're going to do.
I would say shower.
Okay.
Yay!
Awesome. It is tied up. So, Lynn the Okie has an awesome question down there. So, and we're going to say if Nettie could live anywhere, where would it be? So, Mel, where would you think Nettie would want to live if she could live anywhere? Lynn, I think you got him stumbled a minute. He's thinking hard.
I would say Arizona.
I said in the RV with Mel. It doesn't matter where, as long as I'm with him.
Yeah, you
Can I change my answer?
Because we always said, you know, this is our home, and where we park it, as long as we're in this, we're fine.
Yeah.
And I understand that. It's that. As long as I'm with you, it doesn't matter where we're at.
Yeah.
I understand. Yes. So like I said, they didn't get a point for that one. But together, I mean, you can't get any better than that. So that was really, really awesome.
I think we should turn the tables.
Okay.
I think we should turn the tables and have switch them up.
Yep.
Make
We
Mel
are
answer.
looking to turn it over. I have one last question on the Nettie side, and then we're going to turn around and change those. So, Mel, what do you like? What will Nettie say that you like best about her?
Hannah is the sweetest. She said, "Y'all are truly the greatest love story." She's right.
Aw,
Thank you. Appreciate that. She worked on me and got me that way. I would say her lovingness, because she just loves everybody. You know.
My heart.
That's a point.
Yeah, those are the same thing.
That's the same thing. So, all right. Well, I will say on the end from when it comes to Mel and Noah and Nettie, so you're on the winning side of the point. So that's really awesome. That is great. All right. What does the Chatterbox think so far? Anything?
The Chatterbox loves Mel and Nettie, and they just love y'all. Of course.
Thank you.
You're so very easy to love. And we don't have any more questions over here yet, but I reminded everybody to ask some questions.
Awesome.
And they are liking this game so far.
All right. Well, wait till you find out who's going to be with us next week, because we're going to do this a little similar next week. Now we're going to switch this up a little bit, and it's time for the second set of questions. And in this set, we're going to let Mel is going to be the one to decide, and then Nettie's going to choose the answers that she thinks that how Mel will answer them. All right. Are y'all ready to get started on them?
Oh yeah, I'm curious to see how good she knows me.
Uh-oh. Oh, this is great. Nettie.
Yeah.
What do you love best about Mel's personality?
The personality?
Yes.
I have a question after that one from Johnny.
All right. I think we'll do that one next then. Yes.
Where?
Oh, we have a couple of them over here in the Chatterbox.
They're both writing. It must be long.
I put his many voices that he does. I never know who he's going to be when I come home. Keeps me on my toes.
Keeps you on your toes. He can. Yes. And Mel?
I put different people voices.
Hey!
Yes. All right.
Give me my high five. High
All
five.
right,
That's right. High five, y'all. That was awesome. All right. Oh, that's a good one. So Johnny's Journey says the nurse wants to know who takes better care of the other.
Oh.
So remember, this is how how Mel would answer. So as you answer that, Nette, you choose who you think, and Mel, who I know what's going to happen with this one.
Okay. I answer first. Yeah. I put, he takes better care of me. I'm spoiled.
And I said, Nette takes better care of me.
As we figured such for both
Well,
of
you were both right, and I went like this because your answers were going to point to each other.
Oh, gosh. Yeah.
Man, it takes a lot of erasing. Ugh.
All right. We have another one. Phoebe, you want to read it?
What's Mel's favorite song?
Oh, man.
Ooh, there's another good question here, too.
I don't know. I know a band. I'm going to put a band. So,
Nice.
I don't know. He's like Gary. He likes Fleetwood Mac, but I don't know the song. What is it, honey?
Mine is Brown Eyed Girl.
Because I got brown eyes.
Yeah.
He's trying to be nice.
No. Okay.
I choked.
That's okay. Hey, that was a tough one. Now you have another one from Box Fan D.
Okay.
Go ahead, baby.
Does Mel prefer to party with a group or stay home and watch a movie? And I have another good question.
No,
Here.
we'll go with the Chatterbox as they bring them up. Yes.
There's two really good questions over here in the Chatterbox.
Awesome.
Party with the group.
Stay home.
He's like, finally, I stumped her.
We do like watching movies, but we like to go and be with people.
Yeah, every great once in a while, but mostly we're just homebodies.
Yeah.
Yeah, we enjoy each other's company. We just stay home, watch movies, and do things together. If we go out to a party, it's maybe a birthday party or something we go to for a while and just come back home. We don't stay long.
He won't let me do his nails, though.
No.
Wait a minute. Mel goes out and parties with us all night long. What you talking about?
Right.
But we're home.
But we're home.
And that is true. So Mel, when y'all answer the next one, before we hear your best impression, let's get the answers first. Then we'll hear the impression. So if Phoebe will read it.
So what's Mel's best impression? And then after you both answer, we want to hear it.
Okay.
So we'll hear what Nette thinks it is and then what Mel says it is.
And then we've got another one.
Oh, that's a nice one too.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I believe all of them are really good, but it's Mrs. Doubtfire.
I say Carl from Sling Blade.
Oh.
I knew you were going to say that one.
All right. We get to hear it now.
We get to hear both because they both picked a different
So
impression.
we can hear both. We hear the one that Nette loves and then the one he loves.
Oh, Mrs. Doubtfire, dear. It looks like a drive-by fruiting. So that's what Doubtfire. And then Carl is like the mustard hot taters. Mustard. You been square with me, I'll be square with you. It's all good.
That was awesome.
All right, your next one is, what's the first song you danced to? And that's from Johnny's Journey.
I know. What is it called? I can't remember his name. Oh,
Remember
okay.
the song?
I remember his name. I'm trying to remember the song, but it was Keith Urban, and we actually were dancing inside of our house. You know, in the living room is when he was playing, and we were slow dancing. But I can't remember the song. Who did you say?
That was the second song.
Oh, you're great. You had danced to that.
The song was one ton tomato.
That's
All right.
tomato.
But that was a good comeback.
I was going to say Elaine, because we wanted to dance like Elaine from Seinfeld at our wedding. That's what we wanted to do.
We're going to do the next one. I have 2 questions in one. We're going to do Van Life with Gina Payne's question and Journey via Lily's lens at the same time. So what song did you last dance to? And what's Mel's favorite color?
Your favorite color, I'm going to say, is this.
Nettie, was the song Somebody Like You?
Yeah.
That's one I keep hearing in my head.
Yeah. And it's the same thing. That was the one and only time we have we don't go to clubs dancing or anything. That was the only time we danced. And I say black is his color.
I say, I didn't remember the last dance.
In blue.
And my color is blue.
He's gonna be black and blue in a minute.
All right.
You remember dancing?
I didn't know that was the last one.
Yeah, that was the first and last.
That's too long. That's too long.
Yeah. We don't go to dance halls or anything, honey.
Yeah, there's not much room to dance in here.
Yeah. Well, we do dance in here, but we don't have music going on. We're just, we stay and dance together.
That's another question.
Yeah, but there's no music. Standing up.
All right. Well, if there's no more from the Chatterbox, I'll go ahead on to the next one we have up here. So, Nettie, when it comes to Mel and a couple of things he may prefer, would you say he prefers cars or computers?
Oh. Cars.
Cars.
All right.
Ding, ding, ding. A winner.
A winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Okay. I had to think about this one. So, what does Mel like most about your living lifestyle now? What would you say Mel likes the most about your living lifestyle?
I put debt-free and living with less.
I put no bills and no mowing.
Perfect. That's That's it. Awesome. Great.
Combine all those together and you have the perfect life.
Oh, yeah. It's nice to sit here and watch somebody else outside and go around with the mower.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. All right. Here's one. Would you say that Mel prefers sunrises or sunsets? And both is not an option.
Sunsets.
Sunrise, 4 o'clock with the cat.
I guess I never see them.
We're learning things about each other.
She's
I'm
late.
still in bed.
All right. Let's keep this going that way then. So, does Mel prefer lakes or oceans?
Oceans.
Lakes. I don't like salt water.
We talked about going to Oregon and seeing the oceans,
Yeah,
honey.
you can see it when you're driving by it, but I don't want to go in it.
She didn't say go in it. She just said prefer.
All right.
From Tommy
Oh,
Travis.
goodness.
Here we go. Fancy steak restaurant or down home barbecue?
Oh,
That would be hard.
yeah.
Even for me.
He likes both.
Both is not an answer.
That's not an
I
option.
know. But I would say steak. I think he prefers steak over barbecue.
Barbecue, because I make it myself.
I think you're doing it on purpose, Mel.
I think so too.
If next
What did
week,
you say? That you
watching,
can wait nice juice.
Yeah, but you know I love barbecue.
I know you love barbecue.
All right.
let's see if they can get this one right.
We have another question from Happy Place Camping.
All right. let's
Besides
see.
your wedding day or proposal / engagement, what is your favorite special memory together?
Now, Nettie, you have to answer how you think Mel will answer.
Yeah, I'm thinking of me. I need to think the opposite. Okay.
Ooh, Uncle Lisa has a good one coming up too.
Awesome.
Okay. I think I know.
Hannah Hines said, Nettie, come on, LMAO.
Okay. Selling the house.
Vacation.
All right. Another one up there.
We were on vacation when our house sold.
Yeah. We were on vacation when the house sold in like 3 hours. But you were so happy with the house selling.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
It was like a permanent vacation when the house sold.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were ready. We had 5 or 6 moving sales.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. We have Uncle Lisa Productions with what's Mel's favorite pork rinds flavor.
Now, if you asked me Gary's, I would get it right. So I'm going to guess.
So has Mel not been able to sample any?
He doesn't really eat them that much. He doesn't eat them that much. But if he does, I'm thinking it's barbecue. But he's probably going to say original.
I really don't eat them.
See?
She did say that in the beginning.
Yeah.
He
I
eats
think-
pretzels.
I think we can go with that as an answer. It's up to Uncle Lisa. Is that a point or not a point? Do they get the point? Or they don't get the point?
Uncle Day.
Well, if we weren't going to get a point, that wasn't going to get it.
No.
Yeah, Uncle Lisa, you decide if they get the point.
Yep.
Now, While we're waiting for that, we have daydream about nice things. Set black coffee or creamer.
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 And
Awesome.
I'm seeing a lot of that's a point. Get the point. It's a point. There, Uncle Lisa said it's a point.
Okay.
Thank you,
Thank
Uncle
you,
Lisa.
Uncle Lisa.
And we have what, quarter till right now? So I'll ask one more question, I think, on that end, and then I have a question for double. What does he say?
I know his favorite song. And you're gonna get me in trouble, Gary.
Oh no. Okay, so here's a question. Oh, what's his favorite holiday? Okay.
Favorite holiday.
Favorite holiday?
Holiday. It's not vacation.
Do you need to give him the definition of a holiday?
I got to change it. It just came to me, and I think it's something else. I first put Christmas, but he loves candy, so I said Easter.
Well, keep on Christmas. What?
Christmas. Because I always guess what she gets me before I open it up.
He does.
Always.
Always. I guess he knows it. But he loves his candy. I always get you your jelly beans.
I get Christmas candy too.
Oh, you do? Okay.
All right. So for this one, I want you to each answer how you each would answer, okay? Now, for this, you're not going to guess each other's. You're only going to put how you would answer. So we're going to compare if it's the same or if it's different. So to both of you, when it comes to change, does it scare you or excite you?
Ready?
Mhm.
It scares me.
Excites me.
Awesome. Okay.
Because I'm a very organized person,
Mm-hmm.
and it's hard for me to accept change if I don't know what's going on. You know what I mean?
I'll accept change if they know how to count it.
Yeah. Yeah.
On this next one, you're going to put down 3 items, or well, 3 places or whatever. Name 3 things that are on your bucket list. No peeky at each other's.
Yeah. And what's my third one? I'm stumped on my last one. I'm just going to put this. Okay. I put the Grand Canyon, Quartzsite, and meeting everyone.
Awesome.
I can't think of the last one, though. Really.
Leave yours up and let's see what he says.
Go closer.
Quartzsite, Grand Canyon, and Moab.
Oh.
Okay, so you both have Grand Canyon.
Right.
So we're going to give you each the point on that side.
So we both have Quartzsite.
Quartzsite.
Yeah.
That's your meeting everyone, right? The party.
Right.
And then he has Moab and you have?
Yeah, he had Moab. I had Grand Canyon, Quartzsite, and then meeting everyone. Like everyone everywhere because
Gotcha.
You know, go to the East Coast.
Yep. Got you. All right. One last question for both of you. If you only had one day left to live, what would you do?
Stop laughing. I'm ready.
Well, that was quick. I do so much that I only could pick one, but I do so much. Okay.
Everything.
Ice cream.
This is so simple. Ice cream.
I want to do everything.
I just want ice cream. That's good.
Okay. Now let's take it back with him saying that.
And
No.
we're doing everything. Ice cream's in there too.
So Nettie, what is Mel's favorite flavor of ice cream?
Chocolate.
Oh. You're supposed to write that down.
Oh. Don't write it down. Let's do another one. I was supposed to write it down. Did you write? Oh, yeah, it is. I forgot. Well, we just had chocolate.
It's strawberry. Every time we go get a
Strawberry.
But we're eating chocolate right now. We have chocolate right
because
now.
they don't have strawberry ice cream.
All right. So Nettie, what keeps Mel up at night?
What keeps them up? Oh,
I know this one.
I do too. No.
Now I'm drawing a blank.
We just talked about it before the show.
Jack.
You don't say Jack.
I say YouTube.
And so you know, we talked about it. Yes, Jack. And YouTube is where my mind was going.
And YouTube doesn't keep you up. You fall asleep on the couch when I'm on YouTube.
I fall asleep watching YouTube.
It's
But the cat uses you as a trampoline.
Yeah,
So
but wait, it doesn't keep me up.
Oh my goodness.
We can start that one over again.
I thought that was all pretty good. And we still have a few minutes to probably hit a couple more questions. And then we'll say who's going to be on the show next week. So I tell you what, let me ask another question. We'll put it down to the chat. Do you have any questions from the chat right now?
I had one about ice cream, but you already covered that.
Ice cream.
And then, yeah, I do have a question right here.
Okay.
I have two.
Okay, good.
Three.
We have time.
I have multiple.
Oh,
Do you want me to ask those real quick?
Yeah, at least you have how many? Okay, here we go.
Would Mel prefer riding a motorcycle or ATV?
That's a good one to know with some traveling that's in store for you guys. Awesome.
Motorcycle.
Been riding them over 40 years.
That's a right point.
Yeah.
And we'll put that up on the MelNettie side. Perfect.
What would Mel like? Off-roading or country drive? I think is what that's supposed to be.
Yeah, I think so too.
Off-roading.
Off-roading.
Woo! Looky there.
Look at us, we're making up.
And one more.
Oh. Hannah already knows this answer.
What's Mel's favorite thing to cook?
But let's see if Nettie knows.
You write it already?
No, I'm still thinking.
Your favorite, honey.
Don't give him hints. Let him come up with
No,
his own.
Honey,
favorite
you know your favorite.
She's all honey.
No.
You don't even know, huh?
She knows her favorite. Hannah knows it too because it's her favorite. Spaghetti.
Barbecue chicken.
It was spaghetti. You've even told me
That's my
spaghetti.
favorite food. I don't like to cook it.
It will take too long to cook
Yeah.
it. Spaghetti.
I think spaghetti morning, noon, and night. It
You
don't
can eat
matter.
it for breakfast. He
Yeah.
loves spaghetti.
Spaghetti, yeah.
Do they have any more in the chat?
Yeah, we have
Go ahead. Let's.
one country they'd love to visit.
Oh, a country?
A country. If you had to choose a country to go to, what would Mel? Since we're on the Mel side still, Mel.
Oh, okay.
We're finishing up some that we didn't get to finish on his. So
Is this a country? I don't know. How about Canada?
Canada?
Canada. I was going to say Alaska.
Germany.
Germany.
hey,
You hated it when you went the last time.
She said visit, not live. I lived there the last time.
Okay.
Wrong answer, Mel. That's fine. All right.
Wrong answer.
uh,
You hated it.
I don't like the cold and the snow.
All right. Another question. What is Mel's favorite flavor of creamer?
French vanilla.
Vanilla.
French vanilla. Awesome. Okay, there we go.
Awesome sauce.
All right. So, what did everybody think about that? I mean, I'll give you kind of the little points, the rundown for this couple here, from Mel and Nettie. And it looks like we can say they got more on the wrong side of the answers, but nothing wrong with that. And I think all the comeback answers are definitely some of the best answers I've heard, the best comeback ones. So there is no wrong, no wrong to that. It definitely seems like the perfect romance to me. What would y'all say? I mean, is this couple going to make it through their marriage, you think, for many years to come? Or do you think they just need to cut it now and head out? What do you think down there in the Chatterbox? Where are these guys headed?
Answers are coming in a little bit slow, but everybody is saying, I liked it, loved it.
Good.
Johnny's liked it. And up here, I've seen a lot of this is fun. I love this. This is great.
Yeah, I loved it too. I learned a lot about Nettie tonight.
Well, and you know what? That's why we said there's no wrong answers, because
Right.
out of all of this, even what you might not have known, you will learn a little bit more that you might have not even discussed, now you might learn later. So yay. I mean, I think it's a win-win. Y'all are a loving couple, and we are just thankful that y'all came and did our first show with us.
It was a pleasure.
Everybody in the Chatterbox really, really enjoyed this. We'll wait until next week. Dee Dee, you want to tell them who we have next week?
First, I'm going to read Nomadic Hippie's thing, and he says, come back next week for the next show, marriage counseling.
I'll probably teach that marriage counselor a thing or two.
You're
There's
right.
about 20 answers over here that are saying, even with mismatched, I think they're going to make it. They're a forever couple. I mean, y'all are just.
Oh, they rock. They do.
Oh, absolutely. We're going to make it. There's no doubt about that.
Oh, yeah.
Especially with all his personalities. He'll just be somebody else and we'll make it.
They're not split personalities. They're just personalities. Yeah.
He'll just change up who he is for the night, right?
Yeah.
There you go. Dee Dee,
So-
you can then say who our stars are going to be for next week.
So next week we're going to play the same game, but we're going to play it with Roy and Becky.
Yay!
So that'll be exciting. So everybody
Yeah.
come back next week at the same time, and we'll play this again.
Yep. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead then and end this for the night. And we want to thank each and every one of y'all for joining us. I mean, we really appreciate it. We're just so thankful that you decide to come and hang out with us. And we hope that you enjoyed playing this game with us and with Mel and Nettie and getting to know them better as a couple. So we hope to see you back here next week as we do the same to Roy and Becky's travels. And so we'd like to hear what you have to say. If you have any ideas for the topics, don't forget to send us a message. And if you want to be part of the show, just email us or hit us up on Instagram. And from Mike and I with Meant to Be RVing, we wish you peace and good night.
From me, I just wish you all much kindness and much love.
And from Mel and Nettie, we're sending
Sending
love your way.
Thanks, folks, for coming by. We had a great time. Thank you. Good night, everyone.
Good night.